Beach, home to Hanksters hot rods, muscle cars, and collector car showroom. America's #1 choice of premier collector cars for over 30 years. This is a Hankster certified unit. That means at full retail price, we actually include enclosed transport as long as you're in the lower 48. Full price, you also get a 90-day powertrain warranty. It's a very cool car to have. We're happy to have it in our inventory. It's a 1968 Ford Mustang GT. True GT. We have a Marty report. We're going to show that later on. Not only that, but we have a period correct 302 under the hood. Driver's side firewall. You're going to see we have power brakes. That booster indicates we have power brakes. Below that contraption is your power steering. So you have power brakes, you have power steering, and then right above that, AC, the big three. Brakes, air, steering. When you go online, you look at these cars, sometimes they have one, but none of them. If they have all three, it is very, very rare. Sometimes it's 2 out of 3, sometimes it's 1 out of 3, sometimes you don't get anything. It's a 1968 Ford Mustang True GT with air, with brakes, with steering. That's awesome. You don't see these every day. This one's going to go by pretty quick. Block's in great shape. It's OEM style intake manifold. You have a Holley carburetor there. You have the nice valve covers. Chrome air cleaner. And then we also have an MSD coil. Take a look, we got headers down there. You have a nice set of headers. Beautiful engine bay. The car was also born at 302. There's no VIN to authenticate a 1968 Mustang, so could it be the original? It could be. We're not going to claim it, so that is up to the buyer to decide. All right, take a look at this paint. This is the factory color with the factory style interior. We're going to show that on the Marty report. Take a look at the hood. You have fantastic paint. Definitely a unique color. You don't see these every single day. This is a very hard car to find. And it is in fantastic condition. All across the hood, no clear coat fade, no cracks, no chips, no blistering, no bubbling. You have a small imperfection right there. If this was a perfect Ford Mustang GT, we'd be asking a hell of a lot more money. We're not in the business of selling perfect cars. If it was perfect, it'd be more expensive and you'd be afraid to drive it. 1968 is a very hard year to find, especially with these options. Take a look at your front headlight on the passenger side. That's in great shape. Your grille, everything is intact. Nothing's broken off, nothing's dinged, nothing's dented. We'll pan a little bit lower. Take a look at the chrome bumper. The chrome is in very nice condition. No dings, dents, anything like that. Beautiful chrome all around this car. And take a look at that color. This is a cream puff. This is one of the most beautiful cars we've had in our showroom in quite a long time. You have the dark blue vinyl stripes going across the car. That is awesome. Your front fender is in great shape. Top of the fender looks excellent. We'll pan back down. Wheels and tires, rolling on some BFGs. And we're actually going to put brand new tires on. Take a look at the wheels too. GT style wheels. I am in love with this car. It is beautiful all the way around. Solid paint, solid body. Undercarriage is fantastic. Mechanically, it runs great. You have a little bit of an imperfection here. Not uncommon, but it is there. Very, very small. Windshield itself, you have a tint going across from the driver to the passenger side, going down a little bit lower. No cracks, no chips. All the glass on this Mustang is fantastic. Whoever did this restoration did a very nice job. What we do at Hanksters, we do a basic safety inspection, make sure it runs, drives, shifts, stops, headlights, taillights, wipers, turn signals, horn. We make sure all that works. Our goal is for this car to be a very nice driver quality Mustang, but we're not a restoration center. We don't do engine swaps, we don't do paint work, body work, anything like that. The vinyl, all the chrome's in great shape. I mean, take a look at the lines on this car. This is a Mustang. They were not built perfect from the factory. If you were alive in 1968 and you're at a Ford manufacturer plant, You can go around every single one of those cars and each and every one will be a little bit different. Because you know what? They're built by humans. They're not built by robots. This car stands out. The top is in beautiful shape. Absolutely gorgeous. All your chrome's in good condition. Before we take a look at the door, take a look at all your glass. Quarter glass, driver's side glass, vent window. There are no cracks, there are no chips. I don't even see any major scratches. Beautiful, beautiful glass. Whoever did this restoration knew what they were doing. They did a fantastic job. I'm very impressed. Down low on the door, you can see the nice paint, deep paint. You have great clear coat. You have more vinyl stripes going across. That's in great condition. And then we go all the way back here. Oh, look at that. That's why you're watching this video. Majority of our sales are sight unseen, out of state, and we try to represent our cars as fairly and as accurately as we can. Keep in mind, we don't have 7, 8, 9 hours to go over every nook and cranny, but we try to represent it as honest as we can. Doors open real nice, no creaks, no groans. Look at the door panels. Door panels are in fantastic condition. Not bulging out, not ripped, not torn. The windows roll up and down, the doors lock and unlock. Factory style interior as well. Take a look at the seats. No rips, no tears in the seats. Gorgeous interior. Like I mentioned, I don't know if the quality, I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but the quality is there. This car is going to sell itself. This is a beautiful color combination. Very hard car to find. Can't talk much today. Take a look at the steering wheel, the gauges. Let's fold up that front seat and take a look at the rear. All right, you got your floor mat here. Carpet looks awesome. Carpet looks great. You have seatbelts in the rear, so if you have kids, drop them off at school, drop them off at soccer practice. I don't know what you do with kids now. I don't have any. Buy a muscle car. Don't raise kids. Carpet on the driver's side here. Look at that. Carpet looks awesome. Floor mats are in great shape. Every time I look at this car, it really is nice. Doors shut real solid, real nice. All the gaps are lining up very, very good. Nice and tight. Nothing sticks out, nothing pokes out. Look at this color. Quarter here, I don't see any major imperfections to point out. Again, all your chrome's in good condition. Your vinyl, no bubbling, cracking. And then all across your quarter here, you can see the reflection. You have LED lighting above as well. You have beautiful paint. In the sunlight, it definitely is a little bit of a blue color, which I like. It's kind of like a white, blue. Very hard to describe this color. That is why it is so cool. Everybody has red. Everybody has that standard blue, black, white. Not many people have a color like this. Take a look at the rear glass. That is almost perfect. You go to a car show, walk around a few cars, you can see a lot of them are scratched up, chipped up. Because a lot of people, they keep the rear glass intact when they do a restoration. So when they chop things up, metalwork, bodywork, paint, a lot of time that rear window gets scratched. So whoever did this restoration did a fantastic job. The fit and finish on this car is not like any other Mustang I have seen. Look, you even got a spare tire. Marty report. There we go. So you can take a screenshot. It's also in a picture frame, so you can go to car shows, put it on a table. 302, hardtop diamond blue paint, blue standard bucket seat, C4 automatic, the GT equipment, console, power steering, tinted glass. So take a screenshot, pause the video, there you go. It is included with the sale. This is a hard car to find. So if you're in the market for a real GT Mustang, if you miss out on this one, you're definitely going to kick yourself. I have not seen a Mustang this nice in quite some time. I'll probably fold this back a little bit. Take a look. There's no rust, there's no rot, there's no holes. Everything is real nice here. And we actually showed the undercarriage later on in the video. Right here, you got a little imperfection. If it was perfect, it'd be asking more money. And keep in mind, you're buying a 1968 Mustang. This car is better condition than most 4 or 5-year-old cars on the road today. This thing is fantastic. Your trunk lid itself, real nice color, deep paint. Your chrome, your iconic 1968 rear end here. Beautiful chrome in the taillights, on the bumper for all the trim. You got your GT gas filler cap. Take a step back. I mean, take a look at the quarter to the door to the fender. Does not get much better than that. Everything lines up real nice, real tight. Paint is also uniform across, from the quarter to the door to the fender. Beautiful color. The attention to detail on this restoration is second to none. I love the vinyl. Not only the vinyl top, but the vinyl stripes. Those are in fantastic shape. Now, we don't have any documentation if the engine was rebuilt, when the paintwork was done, ownership, restoration history, we have no idea, because we don't claim any of that without paperwork. A lot of slimy dealerships, a lot of slimy private parties, they'll make claims like that left and right. Either they don't know any better, or they're straight up lying to your face. We don't make claims at Hanksters. If we don't have paperwork to go off of, we don't say anything. I don't want a phone call 2 years down the road. So what you see is what you get. Quarters in great shape. All your glass, fantastic. Your chrome trim. Quarter glass, passenger side glass, vent window. Perfect. I mean, I've never seen glass this clear in my life. Chrome trim going around the vinyl. Beautiful condition. I would not hesitate to take this to shows. This would win top 10 every single time, I guarantee you. You want something to impress people? Buy this Mustang. If you don't buy it, somebody else will. If you have to think about it, you got to ask your wife, ask your girlfriend, your boyfriend. Guess what? This car is not going to last long. We don't hold cars. We are first come, first serve. I mean, take a look at the door panel. Not bulging out, not ripped, not torn. Beautiful door panels. Your seats are in incredible shape as well. Center console car, C4 automatic. This is a great car to cruise in. Real easy to drive. You have AC, you have power steering, you have power brakes. You start off with a bare bones Mustang, you cannot build one for this. A paint job like this costs $20,000, $30,000 to do interior. You know, labor parts are through the roof, car parts are through the roof. You can't restore cars anymore for a reasonable amount of money. You're better off buying something that's already turnkey, which this car is. But keep in mind, it's 1968. We always encourage our buyers to check out the cars in person. They're old. If you're not familiar with classic cars, do a little bit of research before you buy one. Carpet. Carpet looks incredible. You got the nice floor mats here. Pony floor mats. And then we'll fold this up. Carpet there, amazing. All the seat belts are in great shape. I mean, it looks like no one's ever sat in there before. Beautiful interior. Not only in the back, but in the front as well. Also, that lights up the console. Pretty cool. That works. Dash is in great shape. I don't think this car will last more than 3 or 4 days on our website. I really don't. The quality is there. Doors shut real nice, real tight. Everything lines up the way that it should. Middle of the door, the vinyl's in great shape. Going all the way down top of the door, fantastic. Passenger side mirror, that's nice to have. A lot of cars don't have it. And then we can take a look at the windshield. Windshield's in great shape. No cracks, no chips. The visibility is excellent. And then we can move around the top of the fender. I don't see anything to point out. No deep scratches, no dings, no dents. Your vinyl's in great shape, your wheel arches right here. Everything lines up great, and then your GT badge, because it is a true GT. With air, with brakes, with steering. I'm gonna keep repeating that. We buy a lot of cars, we sell a lot of cars. Having a Mustang with air, brakes, steering, I can guarantee you it's not gonna last longer than a week. So if you miss out on this car, you're gonna kick yourself. Pennsylvania, they've been selling cars sight unseen for 30 years. We've been going on 9 years here in Daytona Beach. Month after month after month, we sell cars sight unseen out of state. It's not uncommon, that's just the business that we're in. We sold 2 cars today, 2 cars the day before that, so every day we sell cars, sometimes 2, sometimes 3 cars. So we are very, very familiar with this business. We go over each and every body panel, inside, outside. We show you the engine bay, show you the trunk. We put it on the lift, we show you underneath the engine, underneath the transmission, the floorboards, the rear end, the trunk. We also take it on a drive. We show it running, driving, shifting, stopping, steering, how tight that front end is, how it accelerates, how it stops. That way, when you get your car, you're gonna be happy with your purchase. But keep in mind, it's 1968, we don't sell perfect cars. So if you are more particular, come to Daytona Beach, you can check out the Mustang yourself. Pull it out into the natural sunlight. Take it for a drive, see how it runs, drives, shifts, stops. That way there are no unexpected surprises. If you're not familiar with these cars, if you haven't owned one since high school, strongly suggest you come out, make sure the car is right for you. Keep in mind we are first come, first serve. We don't take deposits of any kind, nor do we hold cars for people. So if you plan on coming down, call us ahead of time, submit an inquiry on our website, make sure the Mustang is available. Just because it is on our website does not mean it is still for sale. These cars come and go very, very quick. It's a certified unit, so we change fluids, we change filters, we make sure it runs, drives, shifts, stops, do a basic safety inspection. Once we get the funds, we get out a GoPro and we actually record the headlights working, the taillights, the horn, the wipers, turn signals. We put it on the lift again, make sure there are no active leaks. And then we take it out on the road, we make sure it runs, drives, shifts, stops all over again. That way, when you do purchase it sight unseen, if you choose to do that, you'll be satisfied with your purchase. But again, if you're very nitpicky, come check out the car yourself. Let's put the 68 Mustang up in there, check out that underside, and then from there, we'll go for a drive. Underneath our 1968 Ford Mustang Gt, we have front disc brakes. The rubber lines look great, your calipers are in great shape, your backing plate looks brand new. All your suspension looks excellent. No dry rot, no cracking that I see. Passenger side seems nice and tight as well. Later on in the video, we actually take the car out on the road, show it running, driving, shifting, stopping, going through all 3 gears, and we'll show you how tight that front end is. We have a 302, a period correct 302 under the hood. Front seal is nice and dry. Take a look at the oil pan. The oil pan gasket looks pretty good. I don't see drips, drops, any kind of leaks going on. So the gasket is in very, very nice condition. We also have a good set of headers here. They fit nice, they clear good. Passenger side looks great as well. And then we have a C4 transmission pan. That's going to be nice and dry at this time. Your speedo cable, your tail shaft seal, those are all in great shape. Your transmission cross member is solid all the way across. What a cream puff of a car. This thing is beautiful. The undersides are real nice. See the floorboards. I don't see any rust, any rot, any kind of weird holes or welds going on. Floors are great. Body is in great shape. The floors are excellent, not only in the floorboard, but the trunk as well. This is a very, very nice driver. You have dual exhaust going up and over the rear end here. Take a look at all your suspension, your shocks, your leaf springs. Everything's in very nice shape. Beautiful undercarriage. While we're back here, you can take a look at the rear frame rails, the trunk floor. Gas tank's going to be in the rear as well. Gas tank's in great shape. Awesome. So as far as the tires go, tires we're gonna put right after this video. You're gonna have brand new sneakers on your 1968 Ford Mustang. So to purchase it, we accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can come to Daytona Beach and pay actual cash. You can finance this Mustang with 10% down. Term length, term condition, that's all something to go over with our lender. Hanksters has no control over it. That application can be found at hanksters.com. Once you fill that out, our lender will reach out in just a few short hours. Let's put the 68 Mustang True GT down on the ground and take it for a drive. I think it's an absolute cream puff. Beautiful car, great sound to it, idling real smooth. I'm gonna turn it off. Here's what you get. Door lock, trunk key, and then your ignition right here. As you can see, my foot is off the pedal. It starts right up. Take a look at the temp, it's still cold, just started it up. Horn. Horn works. Driver's side turn signal is blinking. Passenger side turn signal is blinking. I'm gonna skip to the AC because it is 100 degrees here in Daytona Beach. So the controls for that, all the way down, it is blowing cold AC out of the vents. That is awesome. I love it. All right, we'll keep that on right now because it's hot. Oil pressure, fantastic. 66,661 true miles unknown. Title is gonna read exempt. Tach does not work. There is a wire, a green wire going to the distributor, but it is not connected, so that is up to you to decide if you want to connect it or not. We're not going to do it. Fuel gauge, that works. Charging, temperature, like I mentioned, we just started up, so we'll keep an eye on that. Radio. Find a good station for you guys. Let's see. Cool. You got a nice radio here, a little aftermarket system. That's awesome. Inside here, we do have a manifold gauge to the carburetor. Look at that. Monitor that. AFR gauge does not work. We're not the ones that put it in there, so we're not going to touch it. Center console, beautiful. Little imperfections there, but again, you're buying a 1968. It's old. Wipers. Before I do that, though, there's a red button. Take a look at this. It works. Your windshield wiper squirters work, and your wipers work. That's pretty cool. We're gonna try to get it one more time. There we go. Awesome. Beautiful car. It's idling real nice. Got the AC. Turn that back on a little bit. Close the windows. Take a look at the headliner. Headliner's in great shape. I don't see any tears. Beautiful interior. It's very classy, very comfortable. You have AC blowing. Power steering, which is nice. You got power brakes. Let's put it in drive. Let's see how it runs. I mean, it really is a beautiful car. It rides really nice. Steering wheel, it's not bouncing up and down, not bouncing left and right. Take a look at the speedo. Speedo works going 50 miles an hour in a 1968 Mustang. Hands are off the wheel. And we're going 58 miles an hour down the road. Look at that. Hands are still off the wheel, not pulling me. And the steering, I mean, you got power steering and it's nice and tight, super responsive, and you got plenty of power out of that 302. There you go. That's 65 right there. We'll slow it down a little bit. Tons of power, great acceleration, fantastic throttle response. It's just a beautiful car. If you're in the market for a beautiful 68 Mustang, a true GT, air, brake, steering, buy this one. You guys won't regret it. It is a beautiful car. Take a look at the temp. It's right on the money there. All the gauges work. You have a working radio. You have working AC. You have windshield washers, squirters. What more do you want? All right, get into the right lane. Nobody behind us at this time, so we'll hit the brakes. Look, didn't even have to touch the pedal or touch the steering wheel here. It stops really nice. All right, a lot of traffic here in Daytona. We're gonna idle here. Show you that we're not backfiring out the exhaust, we're not stalling, we're not cutting out. We're idling real nice, real smooth. It's nice and quiet in here too. There's no big rattles, no big shakes. Very easy car to drive. I mean, take a look at this interior too. I mean, gorgeous steering wheel. The gauges look awesome on it. No discoloration. A cool radio there. I would not hesitate with this one. If I were in the market for a nice Mustang, this is definitely it right here. Also in the sunlight, definitely a little bit more of like a blue color, how it is from the factory. Can't really tell from inside, but you have a beautiful light blue color. Transmission shift's awesome. Nice and firm. And we're catching up the traffic, going a little bit over 75. We're gonna slow it down, hit the brakes. So look at that, your 1968 Mustang catches up the traffic to 75 miles an hour. What more do you want? You want something that runs, drives, shifts, something mechanically sound with this nice of a paint and body? This is the car. Plenty of fun to drive. I mean, I'm having a blast right now. You have gorgeous, gorgeous colors all around this car. This thing turns head. Definitely turns a lot of heads. We went to go get gas. About 7 people walked up to us during 5 minutes. And look at that, hands are off the wheel, we're still driving. So not only does this look good, it also drives nice. If you're in the market for a Mustang, give us a call. Remember, at full price, we actually include enclosed transport as long as you're in the lower 48. Full price, you also get a warranty. Engine starts knocking, transmission slips, the rear end shoots a tooth out, we're gonna help cover the major powertrain. That's for 90 days. Brakes, batteries, alternators, gaskets, leaks, that's all on you. So don't call us if that happens, guys. This is an old car, 40, 50 years old. It's gonna happen. Could be 2 months, 2 years, 2 days. I don't know. We got a couple of weirdos out here. Anyway, so remember, you have a warranty that covers a major powertrain, brakes, batteries, alternators, gaskets, leaks, that's all on you. That's why we have a secondary inspection. We make sure there are no active leaks. We make sure the headlights, taillights, wipers work, like I mentioned earlier on in the video. So not only do you get enclosed shipping at full retail price, but you also get a 90-day powertrain warranty. If this car interests you, give us a call, 386-944-9219, or you can go to our website, Hanksters.com. We have 80 pictures and a 30-minute video. Have a great day, everyone.